Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between. This is your host, Player One, also known as Lara Croft, and we are going to be exploring today the diving area. So, in case you don't know, we got captured by Bartoli's thugs because we were looking for the dagger of Jean, and he caught us. Well, his thugs caught us, knocked us out because we stowed away on his plane. It's a long story, you'll have to find out. I don't know, play the game yourself. But we've escaped, got our pistols back, and a shotgun as well, I think. Shotgun. Oh, we've got the automatic and the Uzis as well. I don't remember getting them back, but you know, I'll take it. That's fine. So now we're in the diving area. Now, in case you didn't know, we're aiming to die as little as possible, preferably none times, but that's already, that ship has sailed. So we're now going to try and die as little as possible, at least. Tomb Raider 1 was finished with 30 deaths. Tomb Raider 2, I think we're on... What are we on? 25. Okay, so we've got no chance, have we? But we're still going to try our best. Now, I reckon... I can see that switch there. I reckon jumping in there, it's going to suck me in and I'm dead. Can I run and jump across to that? Maybe. Can I swim and get up there? Maybe. Which do I feel like is the least deadly? Okay, I'm just gonna jump across. God help me. Alright. Ain't so bad. I'm not going in that water yet because it's just asking to die in it. Love a good switch before you know what you need it for. There you go. Now it's safe to go swimming. Do you reckon there's anything behind the fan? Oh, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Go through the door or go through the fan. I hate it when the switch doesn't tell you what it's going to do. Even when it's obvious, I don't like it. Go through the fan or go through the door? Going through the fan. I hope I can come back. Grenades. Anything else? No? Alright, well, I've made the right choice anyway. I can tick that box off. If I'd gone through the door, I'd spend the rest of the level thinking what was behind the fan. So at least we can tick that box. Oh yeah. What's up, dudes? Let's be friends. Uh oh. He's got a shotty. So I'll get my shotty. That's what That's what I mean. If it gives you like a hint that like one is the real way, then you don't mind. I like exploring, but if you're thinking like, oh, whoops, hey guys. Is there another one? Anyone else want to have a go? Yeah, but when you literally don't know which way is going to be the right way, it just leads to you thinking. I do like exploring, but I don't like, because I'm scared. I want to go the wrong way first every time, and sometimes you have to guess, and then you go the right way by accident, and you cut yourself off from the wrong way, and that's what I don't like. I could have just pistoled him, because he's not going to kill me. Bullet waster. But yeah, I don't like getting cut off from stuff. Bloody hell, how many people? It's just Lara is literally a mass murderer, by the way. I'm not sure who's got the moral high ground anymore out of Marco Bartoli and Lara Croft. It's difficult to tell. So that hook. Do you remember from the other video where I scraped the top of my ponytail against a box and it killed me? So I don't want to brush against that hook either, because it's probably going to kill me. It's not as simple though, is it, as bad it or good? Not in the real world. Is he dead finally? He's not moving. I imagine he must have died. Hack the matrix. Beep, beep. Is there a fan down there that's going to kill me? Hello? Okay. If in doubt, try it out. In here? Anything? Literally no purpose to this watery bit. That's the way I came, isn't it? Can't get out, so go back. Go back, we fucked it up. You never know in these levels as well, when like just another fella's gonna pop up all of a sudden. You might think to yourself, oh no, I've already been this way and cleared it, but then you come back and all of a sudden there's another gangster. This is dodgy. It adds a whole new dynamic when you don't want to die, because if you're not bothered about dying, then just try it out, and if you die, you know that's not the right answer. But if you don't want to die, there's a lot of conundrums. Fuck. Yeah, true. It is normally when you've triggered something. I'm just being negative now. Come on, man. I bet you those hooks... Well, I don't bet you actually. But I bet you they don't insta-kill me. But I'm not going to try it. I'm not going to go near them ever since Boxgate. Alright, it's okay. We did it. Flares. Can never have too many flares. Except if you're in the 70s. Hey hey. What? It's unfortunate. What's happened to him? I can't get that now, can I? Because it's... How's that happened? I can't get that now. That's bollocks. Phone the police. What a load of shit. What's in there, do you think? Is that instant death? I can get over to that at the far end of the room. But what's in there? I want to know. Should have saved it. Oh, it's alright. It's okay. It's just a dragon statue. Save. Don't load. See, if you click once, it doesn't say to you, are you sure you want to load? You will overwrite your current progress. It just goes, yep, load, I'll do it. And then your game's gone. One wrong click. I get proper save anxiety since then. I don't wanna risk saving it, it's too risky. Are you kidding me? Why didn't she grab the ledge? Well, did you see that? Ref? Referee. Oh. Don't grab. I have Filsky, alright, mate. Don't grab. Why? That's bollocks. This is... I shouldn't count that death. That's not a real death. This is fake news. Okay, don't grab. Don't. I was close enough. Watch the replay. If I was any closer, then I'd be like glitching against the wall. This is Illuminati, this. She's close enough. This is an embarrassment. Is there any other way? Oh, I can get the camera to stay up here. She like, just as she's about to grab it, she like pulls her hands away like, no, I don't want to grab, I'd rather die. Well, what for? Can anyone come up with a logical reason why is she suicidal? Is that what the problem is? Lara, do you need to speak to someone? Is that what the issue is? Would I be better doing it backwards? Does a backwards somersault go further? She's got some issues. She actually wants to die, and I don't think it's fair. This is a clusterfuck. Yeah, but I didn't press grab. No, press grab that time, but that's because the last time I didn't press grab. I done a good jump, and she didn't make it. I feel like this has been a fix. Really? Sorry, but I feel like that was nothing to do with my abilities and everything to do with core design's inabilities. Now, you haven't heard me say that a lot. There's 20, how many deaths now? 20, 29 deaths. I haven't blamed the game. I'm happy to admit that I'm shit. But that was bullshit. That was bollocks. Core design. You are bad. I'm not. Just a random acid jump. Like, oh yeah, there's just a random pit of acid with a jump that, like, we decided you can't grab for out the blue. You know that maneuver we taught you at the beginning of the game? We're just going to randomly turn that off at a certain section. Oh, okay, that's fair. That's decent of you. Oh, just look up. Is she a dog? Dogs can look up, you know. It's not. It's a myth. But Lara Croft can't. I need to save again because this is ominous. And I never want to see that acid jump again in my whole life. How high up do you think that gap was? She can't tell, can she? Not happy. He hate it when I die. It's bad enough when I die because I'm crap, which I am. But when you lose like 3 or 4 deaths, how many deaths did I lose there? Just a bad game design. About 5. Absolutely furious, mate. You can't set the rules of the game and then turn them off when you feel like. Either she grabs ledges or she doesn't. No, she does sometimes. Anyway, let's forget about it, because if I get pissed off, then I'll lose my patience, and then I'll just start doing it even more. That's when the flood of deaths will really come. I want to check that out. Sounds about that. Alright. Yeah, so where were we? Oh, you know, see, I shouldn't, if I was going to go down there, I shouldn't have got off the ladder, because now I'm not getting back on that ladder. That's a death waiting to happen. The ceiling's too low. I need to get over it. Stop being pissed off about the fucking disabling of game mechanics randomly. Just let it go. Let it go. Look, here's another leap into the void. I know. Hello, fella. Yeah, you just have pot shots at me while I'm climbing. Do you know what? A surprisingly large number of enemies in this game basically function by waiting for you to climb up a ledge and shooting you while you're doing it, which I also think's a bit cheap. But I'm turning into a bit of a grump now, so I need to shut up. You think it's a bug? Oh, you've probably... Yeah, possibly. Square window, you've probably tried to use me real name, which obviously is Lara Croft. Rig worker P. No. Okay, did he have anything on him? Oh, okay. It's handy that like there's a door with a thing there, and there's a... It's only... You just left it lying around. It's nice of them. Can I get down there without dying? See, it gives you a little hint. Here goes nothing. Ah. Blue pass card. Now can I get back up now though? On it. Yep, okay. Oh, okay. Now see, I would have tried to kill myself just to find this. At least that's another loose end tied up. That makes me happy. See, I feel like if they play tested this game at all, which I know they definitely will have done, they would have caught that bug. Like it's meant to be a tricky jump. I get that. Oh, I don't know. Just let it go, innit? Let it go. Let it go. Okay. No problem. It's a proper hard jump though, if it's intended. Like, Jesus Christ, and for an instant death as well. Like, I understand the jump that hard if you fall down and you have to come back up or go back around or something, but if it's like you've missed that jump and you're dead, I think that's like, that's brutal. What's this? That's a door. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. Bye-bye. What? He didn't take many shots, did he? I think the dogs took more bullets than he did. Give me something special now. I know you've got a flamethrower on the back, I'll have that. Let me just unhook it, and I'll have that, go on. It's probably impractical to take with me, isn't it? It's a bit heavy. Yeah, that's true. You're probably right there. Like, in the if it didn't care how many times I died, then it wouldn't have been an issue and you could just keep trying. Especially on a game where you can save anywhere. You can just save right before it. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, I feel a bit better about it now. I've imposed the restriction of trying not to die. So, it's... yeah. It's less about the developers now. I'm at peace again. Okay. I feel like I've missed something, but I don't know why. Oh, it shuts again. Nice. Thanks, mate. What's down here? This is quite an, you know, compared to some of the Tomb Raider 1 levels, this is quite linear. I don't necessarily mind that. Hello. Can you open up the door? But it's just different, isn't it? I suppose with this they just wanted the same game mechanics but different game, totally different setting. I mean, I suppose that's what they were going for. Has he definitely not dropped anything? Yeah, well apparently Tomb Raider 1 took quite a while. Like they've been working on it a few years, and there were certain points as well where like they've scrapped it, and then because apparently like originally Lara Croft was an Indiana Jones clone. He was male, and a lot of decisions and things. Oh, there's two of those doors. I get it. A lot of decisions got scrapped and reworked, but I think that's definitely like a point. Is that Tomb Raider 1 has probably had more time to bake. Those two don't look happy. I was going to say something else then, but I forgot what it was, so must have been a lie. So we've got a block, we've got a door. Just as I say, it was too linear. Like a few paths open. I don't know, I think the fourth game is the exception to that rule. The fourth game was basically development started at the same time as the third game. And I think 4 actually seems more well-rounded than the others. But other than that, I think you're definitely right. And I think the reason they spoiler for the Tomb Raider series imminent, the reason that they inverted commas killed her off in 4 at the end of 4 is because they were just so fed up of having to make Tomb Raider games. Oh, I've just Phil, don't worry, I've took the burden off your shoulders, mate. I've just announced it. I think 3 was really hard, but I've only completed it once and it was a long time ago. I'm looking forward to playing it again. I'm a bit confused here. Oh, okay. I don't think I can reach that, can I? Or can I? No. Is there anything in the water? There's a path in the water. Oh, hello, fella. Get off me now. See, they're just a lot of the enemies, it's not skill based, it's I've got you in a position where you can't move based attacks, which I'm not a fan of. Oh, you cheating piece of shit, get off me. Right, you've had it now. Oh yeah, good time to reload. Have a little reload, why not? Now I'm going to run out of air. Hello, Japiapian. Welcome to Drowning in Ponds with Boys. I can't. We were just discussing how Tomb Raider 2 is just amazing and the game design was incredible. I don't like it. Well, I had to proper squint to even see it, but cheers, I made an effort. Yeah, I don't like it when I see a switch before I know what the switch is for. Look at this. I'm taking too much time. Why? Oh, okay. I'm gonna die. She keeps getting stuck against the edges. That was a close one. 2 is actually your favourite in the series. That's interesting. I would say 2 is my least favourite out of the first 3. Out of the first 4. I don't even know what that switch does. I don't know what anything is anymore. Can I just go this way? I still think 2 is a great game. I don't know what that does either. Oh yeah, it's a good question. When did I last save? What is that doing? Who's that good for? Is that a timed door as well? Am I gonna die? Is this how I die? This is how I die. Fuck. Come on. Oh shit, 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 shit. Oh, you kidding me? You piece of shit. Do I use the medipack? Get here. That's genius. Why didn't I think of that? Okay. So this switch, then the other switch, then don't go that way, go this way. Does that make sense? Now is this a time door? Where is the door? Is it that door? What is this nightmare? Is that underwater switch a timed door? Let's get our bearings properly. I'm just gonna call you Japian, alright mate? For ease of stuff. Now what is that? Where is that supposed to be? Have I gone the wrong way again? Oh no, I don't know. Oh god, I don't know where anything is. Oh, definitely dead. At least, now that I'm definitely dead, I'll get the medipack back when I reload. What door opens? It's on stairs. We know that much. But yet sub 1 hour this game, is that possible? Isn't that like, doesn't that involve a glitch? Is it this door? It's this door, I think. Yeah. That door opens, but like, that door, there's no way I'm ever getting to it in time. And I feel like there's too much stuff that I haven't done yet for it to take me right to the helicopter already. So I feel like I'm missing something. Also, literally, as soon as I open this door, they're gonna shoot me once and I'm dead. Right, so you're a speedrunner. I've watched quite a few of the speedruns. Phil's a speedrunner as well, aren't you, mate? But as much as interesting as the speedrunning is, I could never do it. I would never be good at it. And I think in terms of a speedrun as well, my interest in speedrunning would be a speedrun of the game played legit. When you get into glitches and skips and bugs, I'm not saying it's not interesting or it doesn't involve skill. It definitely does involve skill. But I don't know. I suppose it's interesting to see like how much you can break the game to get the fastest time, but I'm personally not really interested in breaking the game. This box is weirding me out. Yeah, the glitch, you know what, I have thought about that. Maybe in time to come, the glitchless speedrun category might be something I attempt. I'm sure I'll never get anywhere near a record or anything, but it might be fun to try at least, or to at least, you know, put my marker down. See, that block has to mean something. Can you push up the ramp? I'm pretty sure you can't, but I'll watch it. It'll make a liar out of me now, so I'll just do it just so that I can say that you can't do it. Don't think you can. Oh, ooh. No. So she needs to find something, and then that's going to move this crane across. She can get across there. She can probably get in there. She can probably drain the water. No, but then she won't be able to use the underwater switch. Yeah, I mean, I suppose if you're speedrunning it, then you already know the game. So, like, it's not really like you're missing out on content because you've already, I imagine, done the content. Although it has been interesting to hear the likes of Philsk and other people say, at certain times they've been saying things like, oh, so that's how you're supposed to do that? Which I thought is funny because, like, it seems like they've only played the speedrun way and not the, like, unglitched way. I find that quite amusing, but I don't know. I'm at a total loss here. Maybe I'll just attempt it. Now I know what door it is. Maybe I'll go to the helicopter. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. So that switch opens this, and then I don't like the way she gets stuck against every corner. Yeah, the no loads, no meds, all secrets challenges do seem cool. I think that's something I'd like to attempt on Tomb Raider 1. Although I don't think I could do no meds, no loads, and no... What was the other one? I reckon I could do the no loads and all secrets, but I couldn't do no meds. Which way was the stairs? Was it this way? I don't remember. Hello? No, I've gone the wrong way. Of course I have. Is there even any point in checking now? Oh. Stayed open for quite a long time. Uh-oh. Hello. Bye-bye. Is it not even a timed door? Have I closed it again? Is that what's going on here? What the frick? Okay, bye. Nope. I've just chose automatic pistols and she's just like, no thank you, I'd rather just ignore you and get me normal pistols out. Please don't do that, Lara. Not at this crucial juncture. No, 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 no. Is it safe? Whew! Save. Alright, Jay, mate. I nearly clicked load then. I wasn't thinking. That was a close call. Used me only medipack. Medipacks are at a premium still. Don't like it. Hey, come back. That's Marco, innit? He's got off. It's a good question. Technically, I think it was deaths from jumping, not climbing, and it was from a, you know, let's not go back into it. It's a sore point. Don't want to talk about it. These guys can explain it to you. I don't want to. I don't want to speak of it. Okay, so that one takes that one off, and that one takes that one off. Jay, shut up, mate. Literally, it was the most rigged crap jump. Which one lasts or stays off longer? Right. When he came back, stale. Don't think so. What's down there? Do I die if I go down there? I want to know. No, I've got literally no medipacks. Ooh. Right, it took too long. We're going to try this again. What is that? MP4? Wait, isn't MP4 a file type? Let's check it out. Let's have a look. M16. That's what I meant. Let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a little try out. Oh yeah. The alarm's gone off. You know what? I've seen that subtitle. Tomb Raider 2 starring Lara Croft, and I just assumed that it was always there and that I forgot about it. Was that in America only? Why does America have to market stuff so weird? Like in Final Fantasy games in America, the box art's got to have like an action sequence, or like the main characters all be like, "Whoa, I'm cool." What is it? What? You can't even necessarily blame Americans. It's kind of like how other countries think they need to cater to Americans. Right, anyway, what's this? What are we gonna... We've got the machine chip. Looks like a bit more than a chip to me, but... Okay, that door opens. Any of these doors are opening? No. So do you think that they've done that because they thought that Americans wouldn't realise that Tomb Raider is the game that's starring Lara Croft? Oh, hello. I didn't want to put my gun away there. Fuck. I'm dead. Pressed the wrong fucking button. But yeah, do you think so they called it starring Lara Croft because they thought Americans won't know that Tomb Raider is the game with Lara Croft in? Did I update my death counter there? I can't remember. Did I? Fire in the hole. I got flamed. Where am I going? Is this... Why am I going back here? 30 deaths? Is that what I'm on? Fuck. So... That's how many times it took. That's how many deaths it took me to complete Tomb Raider 1. So... Definitely cranked up the difficulty for this one. That's what I was going to say though. I like the way, in a sense, Tomb Raider 2 and Tomb Raider 3, they've not been like, oh, here's a new franchise, this is the second rig level. In Tomb Raider 2 and 3, they've not sort of been like, let's have a whole new adventure. They've been like, well, you've played the first game, we're not going to hold your hand. And they just throw you straight into the deep end for the second and third games. They don't like go through a phase of introducing you for a new gamer and a new player of the game, of the series. They just sort of like the level 1 of Tomb Raider 1, of Tomb Raider 2. You would not complete that level. Why have I just done the same shit again? Moral of the story: don't talk and think at the same time. Concentrate. But yeah, I was just saying, Tomb Raider 2, the way it starts off, it's designed for a seasoned Tomb Raider player. You're supposed to have already been through a lot of that shit in Tomb Raider 1. If you hadn't, then Tomb Raider 2's first level is going to be quite overwhelming. And I like that in a way. Yeah, that's what I mean. Any modern game. I was saying this when I was playing the first game. It's like there was 3 doors on City of Vilcabamba. There's 3 doors, and it's just like go through whatever one you want. I don't care. But if it was a modern game, you'd have like some fella in your ear and it'd be going, "Lara, the door on the left is open. Why don't you go through that door?" And then, you know, you come out of that one and another one opens and be like, "Now the door on the right. Try that one." But back in the day, it didn't really give a shit if you didn't solve the puzzle. That it wasn't there to help you solve it. It was just there to be solvable, and it's up to you whether you've got it in you to solve it. And now games are totally not like that at all. Yeah, so I'm about to die. This guy's just a distraction. Have a bit of that. It's not just that they've become easier, it's that they've become much more hand-holdy. Like, they want you to get to the end. If you can't do it yourself, they will tell you what to do. Whereas back then, if you couldn't solve the problem, the game didn't care. It was just... And then when you did solve the problem, you felt really rewarded. You felt like you'd achieved something. Whereas now, if you can't solve the problem first time, you're going to get a flashing icon asking you, why don't you check this? Or, hey, maybe this is what you're supposed to do. And then the people who literally can't play games can feel part of the group, I suppose. And the people who can play games get to just feel like they're not playing a game. But more like they're watching a film. Okay, so was there any purpose? Oh, I haven't been down here yet. Watch out for the fan. Is there a fan? Oh god, there's a gobshite, I know that. Hello, gobshite. Whoa. I love the state of the harpoons. They don't even look like harpoons. They just literally look like white lines. Do you know what the harpoons look like? Something off a shoot 'em up from like the 70s. I've never been that into shoot 'em ups. I think it's probably one of my least favourite genres. White lines. Okay, so this is the only place. Oh, okay. Making your way a Tomb Raider 2 today takes everything you got. Taking a break from all your puzzles sure would help a lot. Someone's shooting at me. You're a cheater. Fuck off. Oh, you're gonna pay for this, bastard cunt. Me and that Medipack, it's all I've got in the world. Okay, bye. Oh, I didn't go down, did I? What's down? Death? Probably death, innit? Whoa. Whoa. It's the submarine with the dagger logo. Absolutely incredible. Is there anything else? Can I get in? Has anyone got the keys? Let's get out of here before I drown. If I was to speedrun Tomb Raider 2 in the future, I would do glitchless. I'm not a fan of glitches. I do, as I say, I appreciate that. It does take skill. It is cheating. Let's be fair. Now, if you have a category where cheating is allowed, then it's a competition between cheaters, and I get that. That's fine. Not a problem. But like, I can understand that it's interesting to break the game in certain ways and to see who can break it the fastest. I get that that's interesting. But it is cheating. I don't know how you can make an argument that it's not. There's nothing wrong with it. If you're only competing against each other, then you're competing at how good you can cheat, and that's fine. I don't know how you can make an argument that it's not cheating though. Like, yeah, cheating is the wrong term, really, because cheating implies that you've got an unfair advantage, and that's not necessarily true if the whole point of the run is that glitches are allowed. Fuck off. But in terms of, you know, there's not really a point in this discussion, really, because they're different things, aren't they? A glitchless run and a glitch run, they're different things, and that's okay. It's like comparing apples and oranges. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But for me, in a speedrun sense, see, now we're getting to semantics now. The definition of cheating. Well, acting dishonestly or unfairly in order to gain an advantage. But if you are breaking the game in a way that subverts the intended way of playing the game, that to me is kind of analogous to dishonesty, in terms of you're avoiding the way the game's supposed to be played because you've managed to exploit it. So it's that, to me, is a cheat. Now, if everyone agrees that it's okay to cheat, then there's no issue. But it's like, if you compare a speedrun without glitches to a speedrun with glitches, of course the speedrun with glitches is going to be faster, but it cheated to do so. I think intent does matter, yeah. That's a good point. Combos in Street Fighter 2 are kind of integral to the game, but well, not that integral actually. But they are definitely a fun and positive part of the game. Did I pull that switch once already? Don't think I did. We're getting down to the deep stuff now, boys. I don't know the answer, and what I do know is that I can't play Tomb Raider 2 and ruminate on these complex topics at the same time. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to stand still and then talk to yous. Joe Flo. Do you think that's safe to grab? That'll be fine, won't it? Be fine. No. Oh. Oh god. Better move them before stuff gets ugly. Can't you move them? Whoa. Whoa. Mind blown. But yeah, to answer the question anyway, Jap, if I was to speedrun, I would do a glitchless speedrun. That's just me personally. What's that telling me? That tells me that a dog came out from behind a tower that I haven't been to yet. That's handy. Don't update Firefox, it's a trap. Yeah, the Tomb Raider games are really cheap. Now, why would the run get rejected if you've done the weapons cheat? Mike, you want to stock up, mate? Sorry, square window. You want to stock up? Get stocked. Okay, yeah, cheat code, I get you. So there's a difference between, I guess in game terminology, there's a difference between a cheat, as in, you know, the old classic codes that we all did, hello fella, and cheat, as in glitch. Like a cheat code is intended. So that's another aspect to the discussion, isn't it? Okay, Sam, sorry mate. But yeah, so that's another interesting aspect, is that like cheats. Who's shooting at me? I can hear gunshots. Here he is. But yeah, cheats are intended, cheat codes I mean. So that's another interesting angle. This guy's a cheat. I know you're cheating. Where's he gone? Is he trying to show me where to go? Why is he running away? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't even realise how low my health was as well. How many more people can there be to shoot? Give me some health, come on. Bullshit. Where is this? You know what, I can't really remember any of this level. Haven't I already been here? I've already been here, except for this was not a pillar, it was a helipad. Oh, I guess it's raised to the ceiling now. Yeah, I get that. I get why it wouldn't be allowed. I just think it's interesting because we're talking about whether it's important for stuff to be dev intended or not. And we're saying glitches are okay, but cheats are not. And yet cheats are intended and glitches aren't. So it's a contrast, innit? Bit interesting. Imho. Name, Lara Croft. Job, dying. Oh, here's this guy again. Bullshit! How fucking far does the flame travel? How far does his flame travel? Alright, so now I know that the flamethrower can go right across the room. Fuck's sake. Did they already do the thing up here? I can't remember. Them flame dudes are fucking knobheads, mate. Did I press this already? Yeah, I did. Absolute arseholes, mate. The flames literally travel the entirety of the room. Hate it when I die, you know. Absolutely hate it. Okay, where's this? What am I doing? Can't remember. Huh? What? This didn't happen before. What did that do? What's the point of switches if it doesn't tell you what it's going to do? Yeah, it is. It's a different type of cheating. I think it's fair to say, you know, probably is not fair to call glitches cheating, but I think it's definitely. It definitely shouldn't be considered a normal playthrough as well. Like, compared to a normal playthrough, it is cheating. But compared to, you know, if it's supposed to be a glitched run, then fair enough, it's not cheating. What does that switch do? That's what I want to know. What did it do? Does anyone know? You know what, Jay? I'm thinking of playing the first Metroid at some point. I know I said I was going to play Castlevania. I might play Metroid. I am retarded. I want to know what that switch done behind the computer door. I'm never going to find out, am I? Like, it's just a pointless switch. It's one of them things I'm never going to know. Give me medipack. Nah, Metroid looks alright, I think. I haven't really played it, but it looks okay. Looks interesting. I wonder if one of these doors opened because of that switch. Can one of you tell me what the button done behind the computer door? What did it do? Because I'm never going to know, am I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it going back on myself? Do I have to go back to where I've already been? I do agree that games where you have to go through like invisible walls and stuff, it's not good design. I'm not saying that that's what Metroid does. I haven't played it, but I don't like that kind of thing. Like Zelda 1, where you've got the blue flame and you have to light up every bush and then leave the room and come back. That's shocking. And I done that as a kid. I done that, and it took me like most of my life. I only finished it last week. No, that was a joke, but you know what I mean. Okay, so Mike's sensationalising it. Is that what you're saying? I can hear footsteps. Should I save it? Excuse me, press shoot button. Easy. Those flamethrower dudes don't ever drop anything, do they? That's annoying. Drop something. So is this the centre room? Let's explore a little bit. Do those doors stay open? Beep, boop. Okay. So I've got what have I got now? I've got another machine chip. So I guess this stops the blade. There's the saw. Just stops that. And then I get the red key and come back. But I still don't know what the switch does. And this is the wrong way. Whatever, man. I'm not particularly going for an all secrets playthrough anyway. Obviously I'd like to get as many secrets as I can, but it's more important to not die. That's my priority, is don't die, which obviously I'm shocking at, but that's where my priority lies. I'm not going to spend hours running around trying to find all the secrets when I blatantly don't know where they are. That door needs to open. Now this time I don't want to jump straight into the blade like a frickin' moron. Ah. Now which way was the chip? It's in here, weren't it? There we go. Now as soon as I use it, some flamethrower knobhead's going to come out, so we'll have to save it first. What gun do I want? Get the shotty on the go. Anyone around? Ho ho! You think I'm stupid? Ow! No, I've only had a very brief go of Tomb Raider Anniversary. Look at this, I'm gonna die. I did not like the controls, but I can't really say that I've properly given it a chance, because I love the grid system, you see. So when they abandoned that, I wasn't happy. But I'm not saying that it's not good. I haven't played it. Maybe it is good. I don't think it's the best one. I think you're lying there. And I think you should cease and desist with lying. It's not good. Okay, so now I know where this is. It's on the list. I do own it. I didn't know she could do that. If I knew she could do that, I'd have another extra medipack, because before there was a fella who died on a slope, and he left a medipack behind, and I just assumed I couldn't get it. Alright, Falou19, you alright? Bonjour. Ça va? Do you know what, Mike? I thought Tomb Raider 1 was the best, but now I think Tomb Raider 4 is the best, but we're just going to have to go through them again and see. I do own Anniversary, as I say, so I've got a bit of a sniffle. At some point I will play it. Should I go left or right? I really am a fan of the grid system though, that's the problem. Like, I think that's what makes the games what they are. That's the way I came, isn't it? But I'm not saying, you know, that without the grid system it makes it a terrible game. I mean, I am saying that, but I might be wrong. Save again. It could be good even just in the sense of it's the first game with updated graphics. That might be at least interesting. But I think graphics don't really matter, but whatever, man. Anything there? No.
Blood or answers? I have no preference.
Ooh.
You should spill a bit of them both.
Shh.
Okay, Marco. Glad to have your heart. What do you want? Come on, stick to your stomach. Tell me, where in monastery should we look? Eh, brother?
That was heavy, that. So they're beating someone up and asking them about a monastery. Where are they going to look in the monastery? So even the Marco Bartoli gang don't know where to look. Have I got a medipack? Okay, yeah. Should use it really. Excuse me. Cheeky bastards. Drop some medipacks. For frick's sake. Whoa, a dead monk. Fella, are you alright? Is he okay? Is there anything in there? If I go over to him, is it going to be a cutscene? Is there anything I can get before I go over there? Secret. Are you okay? He's alive?
Oh, you are not one of them.
But you are a monk.
Brother Chen Bakang. You have come for me. I saw bright lights around me.
That was gunfire. I think it was them who got taken away by it.
But you are my guide, my path beater to a next incarnation. I have done my time here, haven't I?
What are you doing here? In Marco Bartoli?
Nothing. I led righteous life. Here for reasons rooted only in necessary evil. As my father was before me when he bombed Gianni's vessel deep into these waters. Now I'm here, was here, to prevent his son from salvaging the Seraph.
The Seraph?
You not know my life's work well. You sure you're not here for them?
Their Jackanory days are well over.
They want the Seraph to unlock a malignant treasure we contain in our monastery in Tibet. Since being stolen by imbecile vagabonds centuries ago, we've been without key to it, relying solely on cleansing of our prayers to keep it subdued. Then the occultist Gianni Bia acquired it. Trouble we knew. He breathed life back into ancient belief. One not to be stopped by any amount of head bowing. And now again, it is here. Marco, infected with madness. He has violent mind, but not yet the power to satiate it. So, we reach for our weapons once more.
The true detox of evil.
Where can you be taking me? Thought this was my big break. Guess changes out does rest. Oh, I need one.
Wouldn't it have been more beneficial to shoot Lara? Also, did she get undressed in front of that monk? Okay, cool. So, quite a lot to take in there. I don't really get it. Oh, the monk's gay. Well, that's fair enough. No, I don't get it. So basically what you're saying is, what he was saying is just all mumbo jumbo. Like, they're looking for the seraph, and they haven't got. Someone stole the way of keeping it sealed, and they've been praying to it to keep it sealed. But Marco Bartoli is after it. I don't know. It's a bit muddled. I'm not. I don't know. What I do know is I'm willing to risk my life to go after this dagger. So, must be good. What's he doing? He doesn't know she's there, so... Does he know she's there? Whoops. Rip. Lara, go and get some air, love. You're gonna die. What was she thinking, following that, without oxygen? Oh, Christ. The seraph.
The seraph is the key to unlock the secret treasure in the monastery. But it was on a ship that was sunk years ago.
You can't get it. I'm pretty sure. Or are you just referencing your earlier comments there? I'm gonna have a quick break. I'll only be 5 minutes. Hello. 32 deaths. Christ on a bike. Right. Yeah, so I vaguely remember this, that you've just literally, you've got no way of getting air, and you just need to swim for it. Just take his flare out the bag, innit? Just in case. Okay. What? Really? Wow. Is he right behind me? Uh-oh, this is not good. Is this how I die? Definitely gonna die, aren't I? Definitely dead. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed it. Rip in pieces. Get air, fuck off, lad. "40 fathoms under the sea." Do you reckon I can complete this game in under 100 deaths? I can't see anything where I'm supposed to go. Oh. Well, that's snide, isn't it? Okay, at least I only lost one life. Oh, Jesus. Go away. Uh-oh. Get off me. He's gonna kill me, isn't he? How many times am I gonna die in this section? Can I have some air now, please? Hello? I'm dead. Has the shark got stuck? Haha. I'm gonna still die, aren't I? Rip. There's 2 sharks. Is there a switch? I can't see. My brightness is darker, so I can't see. Like, I can't even see where I'm... Okay. Switch. Hello. Okay. That's a very hidden switch. And what has it done? Bail, 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 bail. Okay. Okay. Whew. Yeah, Jay, this noob streamer would rather die 100 times. Can you hear that heartbeat? What's that about? Is that my heartbeat? And I would die 100 times, and I would die 100 more. Just to be the girl who dies 1,000 times to fall down at your door. Okay, that switch, it didn't tell me what it did, but it was at least good enough to make a noise. I don't know, Jay. I might have to give you a permaban. Give you a 10-second permaban. What's the point of this? Okay, so I can go up there, I think. But before that, should we just check out where we came from? Where did we come from? Where are we going? No, legit though, where did we come from? Is it gone? It's been deleted. Oh, we came this way. Okay. So that's just the same as it was, never mind. Ignore that. Let's just check out the costume. Oh yeah. Sweet. Secret. So I'm not supposed to go... Uh-oh. Lol. Not lol. Is he trying to shoot me there? What kind of sicko shoots at a dead body? Oh, I've got to do all this again. Was he wearing a steampunk mask as well? Think about it, right? I've only just lowered the water down. So what have they been doing? Have they just been chilling underwater for God knows how many years, in case anybody followed? No, I don't know. How many people were in the submarine? There was only that one guy, so these guys didn't come in the submarine, these were already there. They've just been waiting underwater in case anybody followed to come after them. That's dedication, to be fair, isn't it? Forgot what I was doing now and I'm dead. I got distracted from outside. You should be able to delete the outside world while you're streaming, or temporarily pause it. Yeah, I reckon 100 deaths is me target. If I can complete the game with less than 100 deaths, I've achieved something. Oh, I can get an air up here. What an idiot. Absolute plant pot. Where's Sharky and George? That's a snide switch, that, I think. Yeah. Sharky and George, crime busters of the sea. Sharky and George, something they'll solve any mystery. Wait, what happens if I go over there before I have... I suppose I can't, can I? Because the ceiling's too low. Yeah. Maybe I can, actually. No, definitely can't. I'll still try. Is it the ship that's got a heartbeat? How have they drained the water out when... Maybe it just closed the door that I got in from. But it drains the water quite fast, doesn't it? And where does it go? Like, imagine you've got something that's full of water and you close the roof of it. Does the inside then become not full of water? I don't think it does. So there's some bad dudes in here. Give me something. Oh, there's someone else. Ah. Can you hear someone else? And what's up here? Is there anything up here? Bet you there's nothing. Told you. See, that's the thing with this. It's like a lot of it, compared to the first game, a lot of this game is like, oh, but you didn't know that was going to kill you. But it did. Probably should save these bullets, but... Yeah, the first game had a bit more of an... if you died in the first game, it was a bit more predictable. It was a bit more like, okay, I thought that might kill me and I just didn't do it right. Whereas this game, it's a bit more... Bet you didn't know that was going to happen. Which I guess, as we've already established, if you're not counting your deaths, is not a big deal. Especially because you can save anywhere. But because I am counting my deaths, it is a big deal. No, I can't imagine that. I liked the save crystals though. I think that was a good way of doing it. But I do think in this game you would literally need like 20 save crystals per level. Did he drop something there? Yeah, he dropped a big metal bar and I can't pick it up. I want a medipack. Okay. So, where do we go from here? In there, I guess. But before we do, let's just scope it out properly. Is there anything else to be had? Don't think so. Okay, she nearly broke me neck. Yeah, that's what it's like in Tomb Raider 3. You do have the save crystals still, so you can use them either way. You can use them as checkpoints, or you can just stock them up. I think it was like the best of both worlds. It gives you the choice. A lot of people prefer that they let you save anywhere on this one. The common consensus, I get the impression, is that that's the best, but me personally, for this, to be fair, for this game, the way it is, the way it'll insta-kill you, I suppose it is the best system. Really, in the PC version they are health crystals instead of save crystals? Well, I did not know that. So does that mean the PC version has got extra health? I see. Don't chat shit. Press jump. So if the PC version has got extra health, does that mean the PC version is slightly easier? Sorry about this, I'm having a bit of a nightmare here. Let's try that again. Here we go. Think about it though, yeah. Lara Croft literally followed a submarine down to the bottom of the ocean without any oxygen. What an absolute mad lad. This is dodgy as hell. This is asking to die in it. Save. I keep forgetting to save. Even though what the topic of the discussion is saving, I forget to save. That's the kind of person I am. Okay. So there's a door. It's not open. There's the ocean. There's Sharky. Oh, there's George. Is that George? I forgot that there was even sharks in this game. There's a secret. Have I got any secrets this level? I've got one, haven't I? Yeah. I wonder how you get out there. I wonder if I want to get out there. Is that the way? Hello. There's another door. That's not open. So we've found, is it 3 doors? Not gonna attempt that at this juncture. Okay. I know, I hope she's had a tetanus. But she is absolutely a mad woman, to be fair to her. Like, she just doesn't care. Why is she after the dagger anyway? Like in the first game, it was kind of interesting because it was like Natla commissioned her, but then she was like, I only play for sport, which was, I thought that was, you know, the contrast between American and British. But what did that switch do? But in this one, it's literally like, oh, she just wants the dagger. Why? What for? What's the point? No answer. No explanation. Just like, go get the dagger, innit? Why not? Risk life and limb. I wonder if the switch was a timed door for a timer, or whether it turns the fire off, or whether it does this door. It does this door. That's going to be timed, isn't it? I'm just going to go and check it out to make sure. Just stand here for a minute. Is it timed? Yep. Hate the way she gets a foot caught on them. Like, why is she bothering with a wetsuit if she's not going to bother with anything on her feet? What a dope. God, I'm stupid. Why am I so stupid? Please help. Where's this door? This door, come on. There it is. Wait, didn't I already do this one? Okay. Is that timed as well? Jesus Christ. And is this the long way round? Kill me. Okay, so I think for the first time round I'm not gonna chance it. Or am I? Should I just chance it? YOLO, innit? No, it's no, it's shut. Why is it shut? Is that a switch over there as well? That's why it's shut. I could have made that easy. What am I doing? I could have been across there now. Self-doubt is my biggest problem. Should have just YOLO'd it. If I keep YOLOing it though, I'm not going to get very far. There are some things that you should YOLO and there's some things that you shouldn't. To be fair though, the timer, it's not exactly ridiculous, is it? It's fairly doable. He says before he's got there and pressed the switch. Okay. I think a save is in order. Can he? Is he gonna eat me? George, leave me alone. That is George, isn't it? I bet you there's items down there. Uh-oh. Do you like to drown? Switch. George, leave it out, mate. Look at this, he's just chomping on me while I'm pulling a switch. I can't... What do you want from me, lad? Oh, this is bullshit. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I seen you. Go on, why not? YOLO. YOLO and George. Ain't so bad. Can't really tell what way those rocks are facing. That doesn't sound good, does it? I take that music basically to mean you're dead now. That's how I'm interpreting it. Okay. What happened here? Like, did the ship have a rust landslide? Gotta watch out for them rust avalanches, mate. ruthless. Have you ever heard of a ship with a heartbeat? If there's a way up, I don't know it. No, I've never seen Event Horizon. Is it good? Slide to me death again. Anyone here? Anyone want to fight? Is this pushable? Yep. Pullable. B-movie. I like B-movies, to be fair. Some of my favourite movies were B-movies. Like They Live. Okay. So that's that. And what's this? This is this. Yeah, I've seen B-movie. Isn't that like a meme though? No. Right. I suppose I come back here later. When it's full of water, maybe. Yeah, there's like a meme of B-movie, like I don't know what the joke is exactly, I don't really get it. But I'm pretty sure it's a meme. Is B-movie the one that starts off with that Beatles tune? Here comes the sun. Shit. Or was that something else? Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. You broke the ship, Lara. Look at this. You broke it. You caused another rust avalanche, which is a phenomena that is unknown to science. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it can be observed here. In the Raiding of Tombs 2, Electric Boogaloo. She's broke the ship. Don't go around pulling switches if you don't know what they do. Anyone could tell you that. can't see. Why can't she bend her neck properly? Like... Okay, so that's still no good to anyone. I think I might not get the speedrun record now. I think I might have... That ship might have sailed. Obviously I was in with a shout up to that point. Up there. Okay. Jay, you're a science man. Have you ever heard of a rust avalanche? Are you aware? I reckon they've used it. They've used the rock formation from Tomb Raider 1 there. From what level is it? Sanctuary of the Scion? I just feel like a rust avalanche is not actually a thing, especially within a contained ship, a shipwreck. I suppose though there's a lot of things in this game that are not actually things. Like a ship that's got a heartbeat. Oh, it's a known thing, is it? Yeah, like cloud seed. I see. So it's basically everyday common sense then, isn't it? Everyone knows about it, except me. Why don't I know about rust avalanches? You're a funny guy, aren't you? He's a funny guy. Yeah, of course. Any sharks? I can hear a body, but I can't see him. Body shark, body shark. So, is there a switch that I've missed? Ask a pilot about rust avalanches. Alright, next time I get on a flight, I'm going to ask if I can speak to the pilot. I say, what do you know about rust avalanches? I've missed a switch. One more look just in case. Okay, pretty confident it's not here. Rusty avalanche, rusty avalanche, rusty avalanche, rusty avalanche. What switches have I missed then? I bet you it winds you up, if you know this game quite well, to watch me go the wrong way and miss stuff. Bet you it's annoying, innit? Bet you thinking to yourself, Jesus Christ, this plant pot. Can I get back up there? Or can I get up there, should I say? Oh well, that's reassuring. That's reassuring to know that it's not, because I think it'd annoy me. Although I'm just speculating that maybe because I'm being negative because it's about myself. Maybe it would actually be fun. But what was I gonna say? I also think that I'm not that bad. Like, it's not a totally blind playthrough, although it has been a long time since I played it. So I'll be honest, I don't remember what the hell I'm doing. I'm not working from memory. But at the same time, I'm seasoned enough to have a vague idea. Fuck off. I haven't got to the stage yet where I'm literally running around clueless for hours, which at some point some game is going to do that to me. Oh, I forgot it. Come on fella, where are you? Get me harpoon gun out. There he is. Thing about fighting them is they don't drop anything. Good shout. Hello. Great. How many enemies in this game are going to exploit the fact that I'm pulling a switch or I'm climbing? I feel like Tomb Raider 1 didn't pull that trick once, and Tomb Raider 2 has pulled that trick like every other bad guy. Most of the shots that baddies have got on me have been because I can't move, because of a cutscene, or because of, you know, just not being able to. Fuck off. Prick. At least I got me medipack back, but I would have liked it to have been a second one. You get a lot more pickups in this game, I feel like, as well. Wow. I feel like that level was even shorter than caves in Tomb Raider 1. Distance travelled by 3 meters. Oh, I forgot to have a save of diving area. So I've got no save of diving area now, I overwrit it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's diving area 6, 7, 8, level 8. Level 8 already. Shit's getting real, mate. The wreck of the Maria Doria. Get wrecked. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I vaguely remember this level being quite long. It doesn't bother me that the level was short, it just surprised me. Before I go in there, get full oxygen. Oh, it's alright. Now, where are we going here? Like, you know, in Tomb Raider 1, she was initially going after the 3 places where the 3 pieces of the Skion were held, and then she went after Natla. That was the reason for her travels. This, like, was Marco Bartoli, did he take a different submarine down here? She didn't see that happen if he did. She doesn't know where he is. She just thought, the submarine's going somewhere there, I'm just going to follow it. And why would he be here anyway? That's, maybe we'll find out, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. It just seems a bit like they've decided what the level's going to be first, and then they've tried to fit the story around it second. Whereas Tomb Raider 1, it was a bit more, the story and the levels gelled. No, but like, it starts out, well, okay, maybe I should do that. Rip. Maybe I should do that then and read the manual, but I feel like the cutscenes have already, like, let's say we start at the point where she just wants the dagger, she just wants it because it's an artifact and she's a Tomb Raider. Okay, if we start there, she goes to China to get it, realises, well, the fella outside of the thing tells her that there's a curse on it and not just anyone can take it. She then looks up the cult. Yeah, she looks up on the laptop about Bartoli in Venice, so then she goes to see Bartoli. And since then she's just been chasing Bartoli, but I didn't see Bartoli get in a submarine and head to the wreck of the Maria Doria, and also it doesn't make logical sense that he would do that either. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe there's more to it that I haven't come across yet, but it seems a bit like, hey, we've designed a level about a shipwreck, just go there, and then, uh-oh. Do you know what I mean? Like in the first game it seems more purposeful as to why she's going to these places. Maybe I'm just getting ahead of myself, and like, after you've finished the Maria Doria, then it explains why. Yeah, she stows aboard the plane. Oh, okay. See, I couldn't really figure out what the monk was saying. So the monk says that the key to the monastery was sunk on a ship, and then the next thing they do is get a sub. It's handy that like they happen to have the monk. As they were beating the monk, I overheard him getting beat up, and he confessed where the key was, and then they just happen to have a submarine on hand and head out. But yeah, okay, no, that makes sense. I couldn't quite piece together what the monk was talking about, but okay, I'm satisfied now. So she's after the key to the monastery in the sunken ship, so that's why she's here. That makes sense, that's fine. Press crawl. Lol. I get it. So that's why she is. That's why she's here. That's okay. I'm satisfied now. I like to have a purpose. I like there to be a reason, and not just to be like because it's a level. You know what I mean, Lara? Okay. Hey, they should have called this level diving area. Am I right, people? Lol. Oh, okay. So, alright, I'll have to try and dig up the manual then. Because I'm not aware of that. I should make a point before I play any game really to read the manual. I don't know why I didn't. I normally would. Uh-oh. Dead. Why has that come up? Fuck off with the overlay shit. I blame the overlay there. That was Steam's fault. How many harpoons can them guys take? It seems to vary between like 3 and 15. Okay. Yeah, I get that she knows that the monks are involved with the dagger because, you know, it's China. So that makes sense. Well, it doesn't totally make sense, but you can see the link logically. I know story's not the primary point of the games. I'm not trying to say it is. But I just like it when it's polished and like when it fits together thematically. I also like that Tomb Raider 1, it was kind of about like the Atlantis theory. You know, the city that sunk into the ocean supposedly. And I like the way Teokan and Qualopec had like space shit. Like they look futuristic, so it ties into the whole like conspiracy theory that like the ancient Egyptians were given help from aliens and stuff like that. And I think that was an interesting basis for the story. Yeah, great. Whereas this, and I don't know, maybe I'll have to wiki it, maybe the dagger has got an interesting story too. But if it is, if it has, I don't know it. How long do these flares last? I think they last longer than the ones in Tomb Raider 3. Tomb Raider 3 flares last about 5 seconds. Give me something new. Is this just for the secret? If it is, I don't mind. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. That's another thing. It just bugs me that the secret... What? Who shot at me there? How did you get up there? It bugs me that you don't get any items when you find a secret. I know sometimes you do, but mostly you don't. Oh, the dagger's made up. Frankly, sounds made up. I mean, you could say Atlantis was made up, but at least Atlantis has got a bit more of a historical aspect to it, and in a sense it's kind of interesting because it's like she found the ancient city that's in a real life Earth myth, and that for me is cool. Whereas like, oh, we just made up a dagger and you're gonna go and find it, that's not quite as cool. But I suppose find all 3 secrets and you get 5 to 6 ammo clips of each. Oh, that's oh fair enough. Okay, I didn't know that. Alright, fair enough, I take that back then. Although I mostly don't find all 3 secrets, so I mostly find 1 or 2. Oh fuck. Hate it when there's about 1,000,000 blocks to push. What was I saying anyway? I was mumbling about something. Don't remember. You're lucky. Can't remember what I was waffling about. Okay, so that's that. What's this? Can I push this again? Yep. How do you say the dagger's name? Like, my instinct is to say either Exian or like John. What have I done here? What have I done? I'm gonna be a pain. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. I like calling it the Dagger of John. I like this level. It's got a sort of Titanic feel about it, hasn't it? Don't want to go this way yet. I need to... Sorry about this, but I'm going to have to rearrange these blocks a minute. There was not on this way, was there? I think I already checked this way. It's this way. Then I want to check. Xian.
Dagger of Xian.
I was watching, but only briefly, on YouTube, somebody of the female persuasion play. I don't know why that's relevant, to be honest. But I was watching someone play Tomb Raider, the temple monastery levels, and they just went in there and they were like under the assumption that you have to fight the monks, and they were just going around killing all the monks. And obviously you don't have to, do you? So I thought that was a bit sad. I think when I first played it, I might have thought you had to kill the monks as well. But I figured it out. This is cool. Okay, so that's not underwater, is it? That bit? Where all this is. If I shoot that, do I die? Bulletproof glass in the old ships. Now this is a more of an open-ended level, isn't it? That's closed. Just as I say, this is twice now I've done this. Just as I mentioned that it's open-ended, an end closes. Come on. Lara has literally got the biggest bollocks out of all of us. Am I on death 38? Don't joke. 37? Jesus. See, I can't see. I have to scroll to see the deaths, so I can't just see the deaths. 37? Fuck me. Where's he? Stay back. Stay back. I warned yous. Could have been 38 deaths. Fuck. Flares. Give me some flares. Watch out for them shards. Be careful, alright? I feel like some parts of this floor might just collapse as well. Well, that's dangerous. Oh, I can hear footsteps. That was a good shot. Why am I wasting my shotgun bullets on him? You dead. I see. key. Da, 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 da. Is it a sapphire key? Good old sapphire key. Anything else? No. Restroom key. Do you know that in the first Tomb Raider they spelled sapphire wrong? Can you imagine how many people worked on that game and not one of them has said you spelled sapphire wrong? It's got 2 P's. And it's a brilliant game. It's obviously a clever team of people. Funny old world, innit? Right, so I need to get up here, don't I? I've got a key now. Can I get up here? We're about to find out. No. It's never that simple. There we go, a little ramp. A boy in his ramp. Not there, here. They spelled Lara Croft and Mario Balotelli wrong. Definitely, you know, they've absolutely butchered Mario Balotelli. To be fair, in 1997, what was Mario Balotelli doing? Oh, we've already asked this. He was hunting after a dagger from China. I'm glad they never called her Laura. I've not particularly got anything against the name Laura. I just think Lara was a much better choice. As for Mario Balotelli, he went on to change, to have his race reassigned. I suppose after everything that's happened in this, he just thought he just wanted to get out the game, change his identity, which is fair enough. And then he became a famous footballer. I've lost all my bearings. Yeah, to be honest, I'd never heard the name Lara before. Have you heard the way Americans say it? They basically say Laura. Like they can't, it's like they can't say Lara as a word. They just say Laura. I haven't quite checked all of the upstairs yet, I don't think. But yeah, they're just like Lara Croft. Yeah, they can't say Craig as well. That's true. Yeah, they say Craig. Yeah, Jay, I've just said that I haven't explored all of the top deck yet. So I'm not totally stupid. Craig. And they can't say Graham either, they say Graham. Or Graham, sorry. Like, it's not a weight measurement. Like, Golden Graham's, the cereal, is based off... I need to give you another 10-second permaban. Yeah, Golden Graham's, the cereal, is based off a biscuit in America called graham crackers. Like, apparently it's a common biscuit. Maybe it's like, I don't know, their version of digestives or something. But graham crackers, essentially, what it is, it's a Graham cracker. That's what they're actually saying. To be fair, yeah, Worcestershire. Worcester. and all that stuff. That's a bit weird as well. Okay, what have we got here? We've got a restroom key in case I need a toilet. And a circuit breaker, which I don't have a use for yet as far as I know. So is that it? Have I been over the other side? Yeah, Edinburgh. Why is it that? Because it's Edinburgh, innit? It's Burr, B-U-R. But you do actually say, is that's not just people saying it wrong. You do actually say Edinburgh. But you write it Edinburgh. Or do you also say Edinburgh? No, you don't, do you? You say Edinburgh. I guess what we can draw from this is that English is a weird language, to say the least. Edinburgh, yeah, I thought that. Canningsborough. Ancient Scottish nutters. To be fair, it's their place. That's where they live. They can do what they want. Right, where am I off? Back out, I think. Back out this way. Not that way. So I've got a circuit breaker, but I haven't got a circuit to break. But there's still a few other different ways I haven't been yet, I think. Come on. Yeah, I haven't even been here yet. Chances that there's a diver in these waters. He's been there for the last 20 years just waiting. He's got an unlimited amount of oxygen canisters, and he's just been waiting for me to come. Uh-oh, that's closed. Hear flames. There's a switch. I'm just gonna wait for get more oxygen. Uh-oh. Thought I got myself lost then. Is Burr derived from Berg, which apparently means like town? Like in Dark Souls, there's that Berg level. And I looked it up, what a Berg was, and apparently it's like an old word for town, or like village, or settlement, or something like that. Undead Berg, I think that's what it is in Dark Souls. I see. Look, another fucking cheat. At least I'm getting a bit of a stock on medipacks. Okay, so that's interesting, guys. We've done a little bit of etymology there. Entomology, etymology, I don't know. One of them. Aim. yous were Norway until the 15th century. That's so bizarre to think about, but it's... I mean, don't get me wrong, at some point a lot of England was under the Vikings as well, wasn't it? What was it, the Daneland? What was it called? The Danelaw. I don't know if they got as far as Liverpool. I know that the Romans didn't get as far as Wales, or they didn't take North Wales, at least. Interesting history lesson while we play Tomb Raider. What more would you want? Liverpool was a Viking port? I don't think so. Did the Vikings go on to the Atlantic? Actually, it possibly... Yeah, I might be wrong there. No, I probably am wrong. Because they went to Greenland, didn't they? So it would make sense. Bollocks. Oh, circuit breaker. Oh, but it's on fire. Oh, do I do the first one? Right. Okay, that's nice.
No.
No. I think I've come here a bit before my time, haven't I? I'm not supposed to be here yet. See, I've got a key, and I remember seeing 2 locks, but they were both in places that I couldn't get to. Maybe it's time to reassess that. Yeah, to be honest, my knowledge of history is very basic. That's interesting. Let's have a ganders round here again. Cause there's a lock. Or no, that's a button, isn't it? Or is it? That's a button, I would say. A rusty button. That's a button as well. But that's still closed. Is it really? Named after Thor? Fascinating. These blocks are a pain. I've been the Whittle, but only like a handful of times. I think I went there with yous once, didn't I? Didn't we go to Birkenhead? I'm sure we met in Birkenhead Town Centre once. But also my auntie lives over there, and I've been to West Kirby, which is nice. It's nice around there. But and a lot of people in our work. Sorry, a lot of people in our work are from around there, but my knowledge of that area is practically non-existent. I just think of the entire place as Birkenhead, but I know it's not. But to me it is. Do you know what I'm going to put? What is it? I haven't been to New Brighton since I was a kid. I've fucked myself here, haven't I? I'm playing Tetris. Is there still an arcade there? There's a restaurant in town called the Yard and Coop, and they've got a Street Fighter 2 arcade machine, but it's deceptive, right? Because you think it just says Street Fighter 2, so you're thinking, oh no, I think it actually says Street Fighter 2 World Warrior, so you're thinking, oh, is right, I'll clock this, and you throw a pound in. But it's not Street Fighter 2 World Warrior, it's Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. So obviously that's like the hardest Street Fighter game by far. So don't waste your money. You're gonna die. Fei Wong's gonna just twat you first level. Have I done this too soon again? Am I mentally ill? What am I doing? No, it's alright. Absolute outrage, mate. Can you believe it? Super Street Fighter 2. You know what? Super Street Fighter 2 gets like hailed as the best Street Fighter 2. I'm not that big on it. Are you kidding me? I've done all this for this. Oh, what a joke. What an absolute joke. Well, at least now I can say for definite that there's nothing there and I don't have to worry about it. Wait, have I... Okay. So what's in New Brighton now, Jay? When did you say it's all done up? What's there? Sorry. Yeah, I'm on about Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Controversial, but for me the best Street Fighter 2 game is Champion Edition. Yeah, maybe it's just a lack of nostalgia. Also, some of the characters have extra moves, and I'm not talking about the super combos. I don't mind the super combos, but like they've just got a lot of extra moves. Like Ken's got about 10 new kicks. Ryu's got about, he's got his mid-air uppercut. He's got his downward punch that hits you if you're crouching. He's got his walk forwards and punch. I just think they introduced a bit too much in the classic I don't know, I'm just chatting shit. Champion Edition's the best one. What am I doing here? What am I doing? I'm just gonna spend the rest of my life pushing these blocks back and forth. Also, the difficulty on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo is absurd. Like, I can complete Super Street Fighter 2 not Turbo in like 1 or 2 continues, but Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo I literally can't complete it. I'd have to spend a long time. What am I doing? I've just lost track of what I'm doing, to be honest. Can I push this? No. Okay, I remember. Sorry about this. I know what I'm doing now. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. Hyper fighting. Yeah, hyper fight. Well, what's broken about Champion Edition though? There probably is a few things, to be fair. Hyper fighting though, it's got Ryu's mad hurricane kick that can fly across the screen. Do you know what I want to know? How do you do a mid-air spinning bird kick? Because I'm just being stupid now. I'm not thinking. Oh yeah, true. To be fair, it does do mad chip damage. That Psycho Crusher. But then Bison's supposed to be broken, isn't he? Bison's like, the whole point of Bison is that he's the boss. I don't know. I guess that's not really an explanation, especially if you can choose to be him. Do you know what bugs me about Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo? You can't be the original colours, except for if you choose the original character without the super combo. Can't she push that any further in than that? Is that as far as she can push it in? Why can't she push it further? I reckon I've spent about half of the level doing this. Can you go further in? No. Okay. I think that's right. What am I doing? Spent most of the level on this shit. 4 was... Street Fighter 4 I thought was quality. Street Fighter 3, I missed the bus on that one. I was not... Street Fighter 3 came out at a period in my life where I was not into my games. I was doing other things. So I missed the bus on that. And then when I did get Street Fighter 3, I got it on the Xbox. And it looked like absolute shit. It looked like dog shit. Not that graphics really matter, but like... It really looked bad. But I think that was just the version, because I've got the Street Fighter Anniversary now, and it looks sweet. It looks absolutely fine. So I think it was just the Xbox version was shit. Anyway, that fucking puzzle's out the way now. Back on the agenda. What's what am I doing now? Street Fighter 2 had a massive influence on me, same as you, I think. I missed out on Street Fighter 3, although I did play Alpha 3. Street Fighter 4 impressed me. I didn't expect it to be good, but it was. I've done this, haven't I? And Street Fighter 5 again was really good, I thought. Although, atrocious presentation. I think Street Fighter 4 was really good. I don't... Compared to 5, I can see how it doesn't feel as tight now that I've played 5. 5 feels tighter. And I probably wouldn't be able to go back to 4 after that. But I like the characters. I like the amount of characters. And I like the ultra combos and stuff. I don't know. I have not got an igloo what I'm doing, you know. I've got one circuit breaker. And I've got a key. I can't find a keyhole. That's the way I came in. Ow. And that's where I got the key from. I'm just going to scope this out again just in case I've missed anything. See, Mike, you skip me for using Akuma, but that's exactly why I use Akuma, is because he can escape the corner. I know it got nerfed a bit in Street Fighter 5, like his teleport can't travel as far. But that's why I like Akuma, is because he's got the variety about him. Shit, what am I supposed to do here? I'll just walk. Duh. Christ. Love a good shit-o me. Shit-o for life. No, I haven't found where you put the restroom key yet. This used to be the ballroom, but I converted it to a sunken ship. See, if I go down there, it leads me somewhere where I need 2 more circuit breakers to get through. If I go